are doing two, not one, two tutorials. The first one is on getting your Teachers Pay Teachers store ready for the upcoming cyber sale. And two, I'm going to show you how to get your Teachers Pay Teachers resources on that first couple pages, depending on the age of them. There's always factors involved, but we're going to try and get some of your products up the ranks. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, my name is Lorianne, and if you are new or returning, welcome. Here at It's All Primary, we talk TPT, Teachers Pay Teachers Basics, boom learning tips, in general, teacher side hustle stuff, Pinterest, marketing, right? PowerPoint, Canva, those sort of things. And before I start into today's video, happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope it was, well, I think it's over. I hope it was relaxing. You got a day off school. Yeehaw. Whether you are by yourself, whether you're with family, whether you are separated by your family, I hope it still was good. Okay. All right. Teachers Pay Teachers sent out an email. I think they sent it out last week, last Thursday or Friday maybe, saying that the TPT the TPT cyber sale site-wide, okay, these are the site-wide sales, is going to be happening November 29th and 30th. It's a Monday and a Tuesday. So it's kind of the, you got Black Friday, which I think just happened, or might be Black Friday weekend, I don't know. And then the cyber sales happen Monday, Tuesday. But you need to get your TPT store ready. You've got to get it ready. It automatically opts you out of the sale. When you opt into the sale, all the products will be 20% off, and then TPT will throw an additional 5% off. That's no cost to you. They will take 5% off more for the buyer if they put in the code. So if you've got Instagram, Facebook, a website, you might want to create a little promo. I will show one that I did on Canva really quickly. I'll put it right here or here, one of these places. You want to start doing that if you have not done so already. I felt that they started that honestly a little bit too early, because what happens is when people know the sale is coming, they stop buying. Now, I actually had to buy something myself. I couldn't wait till next Monday, but whatever, or this Monday, depending on when this video is going live. But let me show you, let me turn the camera around right now, and I'll show you how to ready your store. It's super easy. Okay. And as you can see, as I mentioned earlier, here is where they tell you, cyber sale coming, 29th and 30th, ready your store. You click here, and here you have an option. You can choose dates, so you can do your own sale. Or you can just say, I want my entire store at 20% off during these 2 days, okay? And that's all you need to do. And as you can see, mine is now there. So those are my products that are all on sale. You can throw your own sale on select products or on the whole store. And as they say here, they can't be more than 4 days maximum. But they don't say how many you can actually hold. You could probably have one every month if you wanted to. Okay, that's it. See, it was not that hard. Seconds. It's seconds. That's how easy it is. And if you noticed, and I pointed it out, you've got sales that you can do on your own. So you can do your own store sale, and you can do it, as it mentions, anytime, but no longer than 4 days. You can do a product sale. There are TPT sellers that will put their product when it goes live for the first day or two, or actually 48 hours seems to be a common thing, at 50% off. I purchase clip art. I follow a bunch of clip art artists, and many of them do it, and I will watch when they put up something big like a bundle and get it at 50% off in the first 24 hours or 48 hours, 24, 48, whatever. But you can choose that. You can decide to do that. So when you are clicking that ready, it automatically does all your products unless you specify. Someone asked in a Facebook group, not to me, but in a group that I belong to, can you opt out of course you can opt out. But to me, I'm thinking, why would you opt out? I won't opt out of a sale because maybe someone's got an eye on one of your products and they want to buy it when they think it's maybe on the high side. I don't know, right? There's different reasons why people will do a lot of buying during the sales, and there's times when they won't. If this is your first TPT sale, keep your expectations low. Maybe hope for a sale. You may or may not get it. The cyber sale last year, I think I had 5. So unless you've got a good email list and you've got high visibility, keep your expectations realistic and low, especially if you are in a market where it's a little bit saturated, such as primary language arts or primary math. It's not to say that you won't get sales. Again, it's how visible you are. Advertise, send a note to your followers in TPT. You've got a little note to followers. Send them a note saying the sale's coming up, and promote 1 or 2 of your products and say why your buyers need these. Why do they need these products? Give them the reason why to buy it. So that's that one. Okay. Yay. That was easy. Number 2. So I put out a poll about a month ago and I asked, when it comes to getting more views, what's the priority? A lot of people said getting on that first page. Getting on the first page, and that is huge. I mentioned back in October that I attended a SEO bootcamp, and if you get a chance to do her bootcamp, I highly recommend it. It was excellent. And she said, which I really thought was an excellent piece of advice, look to see where your earnings are coming from. Where? And for most of us, our earnings are coming from TPT search. Right? Someone's going straight to TPT search, typing it in, boom. And it's whatever's coming up. And if that is the case, you want to be on that first page or 2. Now, if you are a new store, again, it's a little bit harder because there's just keywords are not enough. TPT, I don't even know if TPT even knows the algorithm. I don't think a lot of people do because they're always tweaking it. And if they're always tweaking it, how do you figure it out, right? But there are things that we can do to optimize our products. And that's what you want. It's that search engine optimization, SEO. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you the dashboard. And I want you to be looking for yourself. So while I'm on my dashboard, put your dashboard on and look at it in the same spot. And then what we're going to do is we're going to play with a couple products. Now, I have done a longer video about this. I'll show the thumbnail right there. And you can watch that after this one if you still got questions. But we're just going to tweak our products ever so much because the biggest thing is views. And so let me turn the camera around. We'll go into TPT. I will pick one of my products. I've got an idea between 2 which ones I'm going to play with. But then we're going to do a little bit of research. And actually, maybe I'll mention the research here. To do this, you need about a good hour of time. This is something that I try to do before I make products now. I'm being a little bit more selective with my time. And because I'm being selective with my time, I want to make sure that whatever I'm making is going to get seen. Because there's no point in making a product and it shows up nowhere. Even if you type the exact title, it may not show up. And I've done that a few times. I've looked for exact titles. It's not showing up anywhere. Which can say a couple things. One, either your keywords are not the best keywords. It's not SEO optimized. Or it's a really saturated niche that you're trying to sell. And if that's the case, we got to work around that. And I got videos. But what you're going to do is, if your store is over a year old, look at November 2020. Even if you didn't have a lot of products, look at your sales anyways. Just look at them. Write down maybe your top 5 products. Look at the ones that got the top 5 views. Look at the ones who got the top 5 sales, right? Units sold. They may not necessarily be the same ones. So look at both of them and decide which one you want to try and optimize. I made a sheet on before and afters, right? I used to do this all scribbling notes, and I realized I was actually seeing results. And so I sort of did a makeshift document, which I may or may not have available. One of the resources that got a lot of sales last fall was an addition to 20. Now, before I say too much about this, addition to 20 is a very saturated niche, and I'm going to show you, but I'm going to try and move my placement of this resource. Okay, even with the sales that I got, it's low. It's down the ranks. TPT will only let you see the first 40 pages. That's why I said that you need an hour to do this. So what you're going to do is you're going to look for your product, and after 40 pages, if it's not there, there's a good chance your product is not going to get seen, period. And so we want to get it, first of all, onto the 40 pages, and then we want to start moving it closer and closer so that it's ideally in the first couple pages. So I'm going to try and move that position. Even if I move it up, bump it a page, I'll be happy. And this is where we want to get good at optimizing our products. The keyword title is the start, but it's not just that. We got more things to do. There have been times when the product goes the wrong way. So just be aware of that, okay? If you've got multiple keywords in your title, you might search for one and it might be up, and then you might search for another one and it might be down. So let me turn the camera around and let me show you what to do. We're in my dashboard, and I have gone into custom range here, and I've put in last November. So I put in November 1st to November 30th, hit apply, and here is my sales last year. They were actually okay considering I only had 20 products. So you're going to go into your units sold, and you're going to go into your views, right? And you're going to look in here, and it'll tell you your top 5. Okay, so my top one has been an addition to 20, as I mentioned. Let's go to my store. All right, we need to find out where a certain product is. I mentioned addition to 20. That was my top selling product. It was a set of Google Slides. I'm curious as to where it is in the rankings. So I'm not going to type it here in my own search. I want to have an unbiased search. So I'm going to go over here where there's 3 dots, and I'm going to click New Incognito Window. So now it's not taking into consideration my searching habits. Okay, so I'm going to just go to teacherspayteachers.com, and this is what it looks like as someone who is not logged in, and these are popular products right now. But let me type in addition to 20. Curious, as you can see, whoa, 230,000. Yikes, 230,000. That's what I call saturated. Now I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to change the grid, and I'm looking for my picture. So I'm just going to quickly scroll, and I can see it by the picture. So we're on page 2. Oops. I don't expect to see it. So I'm going to speed this up, and I'll stop when I see my product. Now I've just looked at, it's actually 42 pages. I think I said 40 earlier. 42 pages is approximately 1,000. I'm nowhere on this. However, if I change this to addition to 20 Google Slides, which is what my product is, this drops to 61,000. Not much better, but it's still a high number. However, I'm on the end of page 2. Let me take that out and put grade 1. And see if I rank. I'm just going to look at the first couple pages here. Some buyers will put in their grade. There I am again on the second page. So I rank for grade 1, but not for just addition to 20. So how do I get myself at least in the top 42 pages? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that first page, and I'm going to do a tiny bit of research. I'm going to look to see, whoops, I'm going to uncheck that. So here are the first products when it comes to addition to 20. We've got math fact fluency. Those are good words. So I'm going to write these down. Math fact fluency. We've got first grade math. I could do that. And again, facts to 20. So I could add facts to 20 instead of addition to 20. This one says addition facts to 20. This one just says addition to 20. This is a very popular teacher. Look at almost 2,000 in sale in just ratings. They probably have 5 to 10,000 in sales. This is addition and subtraction to 20 math facts, math games, and it doesn't even say to 20 on this one. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking to see what words other people are using and write them down. Now, one of the other ones I'd like to do, because 210,000 is a ridiculously crazy. Let's see if I change this to addition up to, and it is in the search. So if I search on that word, set of words, I'm down to 79,000. Now I shouldn't rank it all because I didn't write anything near this, but that's an opportunity too. I could do addition up to 20. So that one I'm going to write down as well. So you see what I'm doing is I'm looking for different synonyms for my product because I'm going to add those. I'm either going to add it in the title, or I'm going to add it in the snippet. I'm looking for different ways to boost my rankings. It doesn't matter what you actually put on the cover. It's your title here. It's your snippet. So if I go into this one, is this the first page? So she's got add up to 20. And then we look here. So she's actually written the exact same thing as in her title, which they sometimes consider that keyword stuffing. But she's talked about it again. So she's got fall color by code here. Here she's got color by number. So she's going for synonyms. And that's what you want to be doing. In the first 3 lines, it's called a snippet. Those are the 2 things you really want to be watching for and fixing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my product. So let me get out of here. So here's this product that I was trying to look for. So as I said, I'm not even in the first 42 pages currently. So I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write 42 plus. I could have been on the 43rd page. I could have been on the 100th page. But let me go into this product. I'm going to edit this. And I'm going to add some keywords. By the way, distance learning is sort of old news. So they don't recommend you put distance learning in at all. So I'm going to get rid of that. That gives me a little bit more room. Math, fact, fluency, addition to 20. And I'm going to leave Google Slides there. So I'm going to put that one. And actually, I might go up to 20. So I'm not changing anything. It's not misrepresentation. It is building fluency. And because I have build fluency right here. By the way, bold does not mean anything. Again, it's just the wording that you need. So you want to make sure that everything in here is in here, not in the exact same wording, but just jumble things around. Continue to use them. It comes to math facts. Adding to 20 is one of the first sets of addition skills that students acquire. Okay, so now I've changed my snippet a little bit and I've changed my title. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit save. So I didn't do anything else because again, I don't need to. Hit submit. So now this is my new title and it still is math facts. It's still, adding addition up to 20. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for a day and I'm going to come back tomorrow and see if I can find this on the first 42 pages. Okay? I've checked back. Actually, I was eager to see how long it would take for it to move, and here it is. And guess what page it's on? It's on 15. So that is, and that's for addition to 20. That is thrilling. Because I could have been on, like I said, I could have been anywhere between 43 and upwards, and I'm already at 15. So I cut it down considerably, and that is for addition to 20. The other thing I want to do is I want to check see if I change this to say addition up to 20, and see if I rank for that one as well. Because this one had less, even though it's 71,000 is still a ridiculous amount. I'm going to just try and see if I'm even maybe close to page 15. We'll see. Oh, look at that. I'm right there. That is page 3. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. And that's not even putting Google Slides in. That's what's exciting about this. So page 15 for addition to 20, and page 3 for addition up to 20. One last thing I'm going to do is do addition to 20 and put in the word Google Slides. I was on page 3 for that one. I'm wondering if I moved at all, or I could have gone backwards. So not on page 1. Oh, I'm on page 2 now. Woohoo! Okay, so I moved 1 page for that one. That's excellent. Okay, so give this a try. Next video is going to be a productivity video where I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite productivity tools, and I've asked you in the community what your favorite productivity tools are. Interesting answers, okay? But I'm going to share them, and I'm going to share them because you might be looking for that one product, and hey, we might be able to help you with that one. So it's going to be our TPT seller Christmas list gift guide or something like that. I haven't decided on the title yet, but it'll be something like that. If you have an idea of a video that you would like to see a tutorial on, just pop a message down below. Also, let me know. Do this and let me know how you do and whether you rank up or you might rank down, right? That can happen. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's happened. Ugh. It's happened to me. So, yeah, you know, it happens to the best of us. It's okay, right? Anyways, wherever you are in the world, I hope you are staying safe, your family is staying safe, and taking care of one another. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep your faith. Keep the faith. And we'll catch you in this video. This is a good video. Or you can watch a series of videos right here. Take care.